Hey everyone, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil, and it's time to talk more Rick and Morty. There's not much to say before one of these videos. I like that we happen to be in the middle of a stretch of episodes that all just seem to be puns on Rick's name, whether it's Ricksty Minutes or something Rick in This Way Comes, or this one, Close Rick Counters of the Rick Kind. Obviously, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1978, I want to say. Classic alien visitation story. We're gonna get aliens in this one. Aliens are a it feels like we get aliens about every other episode on this show, so this feels like we're overdue, even though we got the Plutonians last time. But yeah, let's check it out. Let's have a good time. And we'll talk a little about it at the end.
So, Dad, guess what tomorrow is?
Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday.
No. Well, it might be.
It is.
Fine.
Regular pancakes are fine.
Whoa! Evil Rick and Morty just killed Rick and abducted Morty. I love it. What an opening.
Happy anniversary, Dad.
Oh, I get it. Regular pancakes are already shaped like flying saucers.
Did what we just see in the cold open?
I just wish I got to see more of you.
Rick Sanchez of Earth Dimension C-137. You are under arrest for crimes against alternate Ricks.
What the heck?
Neutralize the Jerry.
Wait, no!
Let's get it over with. Bring his Morty.
Oh, man.
Leave my Morty out of this. Will you at least unfreeze my daughter's idiot?
Give you anything! I have a rare antique coin collection. Just don't hurt me.
Our son's been abducted.
You hate me for buying those coins!
Not what this is about, Jerry.
Rick, what is this place?
The Citadel of Ricks. It's the secret headquarters
It's the
for the
TVA.
Council of Rick. Most of the entire intergalactic government.
Oh, nice to see the Cronenberg Rick and Morty back.
A few thousand versions of me had the ingenious idea of banding together.
Hey, what do you know? It's a
It's
cowboy
like the
version
origin
of me.
story
Jeez,
of
you're easy to
He
impress.
Who Remains.
Hey, save your Rick rules for the sheep Ricks, Rick Pig. Fuck me, pal. Fuck you. No. Fuck me.
The Rick logo is basically the Robin logo from Batman and Robin too, so that's fun.
27 Ricks brutally murdered in their own timelines. You think I did this? Why am I the first Rick you pull in every time a Rick stubs his toe? You have a history of non-cooperation with the Council. Yeah, so does the scientist formerly known as Rick. Why isn't he here in handcuffs? Because he's dead too.
Prince Rick is dead.
You wanted to be safe from the government, so you became a stupid government. That makes every Rick here less Rick than me. Yeah, murmur it up, D-bags.
Murmur it up.
And I think we also like to be accused of crimes when there's evidence. So as they say in Canada, peace out evidence. Good idea. Scan his portal gun. I'm obviously being set up. Earth Rick C-137. The Council of Rick sentences you to the machine of unspeakable doom. Also, every 10 seconds, it stabs your balls. I've heard enough. Run, Morty! Not you.
Not you.
No!
Where'd they end up? Oh no! Butt world.
Yeah, I'd like to order one large person with extra people, please.
White people. No. Black people. And Hispanic on half.
Greasy grandma world.
High chair. No. Recliner. And wheelchair on half.
Oh, it's Dr. Seuss land.
Cell phone. No. Rotary. And payphone on half.
That'll keep him busy for a while.
We're in chair world.
I have a Beth just like you in my reality. Except you know what? She's not as brilliant or attractive.
Aw,
Thank
you.
Oh, she did it! The call's coming from inside the house. Look at his face. Look at his face. I can't believe our daughter married you. Too easy.
All of that was just pranking Jerry.
That our relationship must be pretty special to span over all those different timelines.
Yeah, it's gotta be that way. You're a camouflage. The best way to hide from an enemy's radar is to stand near someone with complementary brainwaves that make ours invisible. The genius waves get canceled out by the,
Ungenius waves.
Morty waves.
I love that this is basically the fugitive.
Check it out. Damn it! This guy does not want to be found.
Well, if he's a Rick, doesn't he just have to stand by a Morty to hide?
Morty, you're making a bigger deal out of this than it is.
There's a bunch of people strapped all over that building.
Not people, Morty.
Morty's.
Mortys.
Oh my god.
I fiddled with a concept like this once. On paper, Morty, on paper. I wouldn't do this, it's barbaric overkill. I mean, you could accomplish the same result with like 5 Mortys and a jumper cable. I'm just saying, it's bad craftsmanship. Well, what do you do?
It's a dumb
I'm in
Rick.
between advertising jobs.
Advertising.
It's
Wow.
simple Jack Rick.
Dude, are you... What, you're being a
Funkin'
dick,
him.
right?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
You're really a Rick?
Just as much as my Morty's a Morty.
Hey, he looks a lot like Eric Stoltz from the movie Mask.
The Elephant Man.
Jerry, you know this guy eats poop, right? Hey, I don't eat poop. You guys are always so mean to me.
You gotta stop listening to yourself.
Wow, you really are wise, Jerry. I guess that's why you work in advertising.
Stop listening to yourself. Yeah.
You're a perfect impenetrable suit of human armor, Morty, because you're as dumb as I am smart. Which is why when I say, shut up, it's really good advice.
Rick knows Kung Fu.
Ooh, a slow clap? Really? Kinda played out, dude. Not in this dimension it isn't. In fact, I invented it. Well, la-dee-da. Hey, that's mine! I don't like the look of that Rick,
Yeah,
Morty.
he's evil Rick.
Hey man, you seem to know how this place works. Is there any way we could shut down that grid and rescue all those Mortys outside?
It would be pointless. Mortys have no chance of defeating a Rick. Ah, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, it looks like payday at Neverland Ranch in here. You're missing my symphony. Hey, I'll take it over Mumford and Sons. Zip.
Ouch.
This guy is on it, Rick. That's just a random noise it makes every 10 seconds. Aw. So you want me to team up with you to take down the Council of Ricks, right? Because that's where I'd be going. Please. I'm simply gonna download the contents of your brain and then kill you. Come here, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry's gonna be devastated when the real one comes back. When the C-137 Jerry comes back. C-137 Rick.
How long are you staying?
Until we find your Rick.
I hope you never do. I hope you...
I found mine.
The one true Morty. One day he will return. We're Mortys! We're not defined by our relationships to Rick! Our destiny is our own! This sounds like something the one true Morty might say. He is the one true Morty! The one true Morty!
Oh.
You've lived quite a life, Rick. It's a real shame you're not gonna be around to see it through.
Oh, heartwarming montage
You're
for a second
crying
here.
Over a Morty? Ricks don't care about Mortys.
You're lucky I'm not a Rick.
Point taken, but this is no time for arcs.
No time for arcs.
You look just like Rick. We could maybe, get rid of him. I'm not saying kill him necessarily. I'm also not saying necessarily not kill him, but...
Jerry, we both know it wouldn't work. It's time to go back to our lives. I love you, Jerry.
It would
I love
totally
ya.
work. Goodbye, Doofus Rick.
For our terrible mistake, we would like to compensate you with this voucher for a free replacement Morty in the event that your current Morty should... guys, not a good time. Come on, Morty, let's hit it.
Saved your ass.
All right, Morty, don't break an arm jerking yourself off.
That right there, that was a great opportunity to show a little humanity, you know? To connect with me a little.
You know, maybe I don't connect because I'm the rickest Rick there is. And you know, it would go without saying that the rickest Rick would have the Mortiest Morty.
Mortiest Morty.
Just don't get too big for your loafers, Buster Brown. What is that? This Rick was being controlled remotely, puppeteered by somebody else. This is the receiver. Yeah, but where's the transmitter?
Evil Morty. Oh, I hope this continues. Ah. Ah. Sad Jerry is sad.
You know he eats his own shit, right? Oh my god, this is rich! I've got like 10 Ricks to call right now.
Oh, I loved this one. We're getting into the high concept stuff. Just what if all the Ricks and all the Mortys from all the universes collided? I love it. I think it's you can have so much fun with stuff like that. Absolutely, it's the stuff of existential crisis. I like that there's setups for sequel episodes with the evil Morty out there who was controlling evil Rick. It's just ripe. It's so ripe, and they have so much fun with it. I like that this show isn't afraid to get emotional, but then it makes fun of itself for getting like emotional arcs and like and touching on character arc at all. Really, you know, like these they're cartoons. They don't generally evolve. Heck, they don't generally even age. But I'll be curious to see whether this does the Simpsons thing where Morty never ages. I'm assuming he won't. I'm assuming he's 14 for 6 seasons and if there's ever a movie. But yeah, it's just so much fun. I feel like I need to rewatch this episode in particular because I feel like there's so many Easter eggs in there. Stuff like the cowboy Rick and Morty really just sort of look like Doc and Marty from Back to the Future 3, but I'm sure there's so much more. Animation in particular, I feel like you can make it so dense with little jokes and Easter eggs and self-referential stuff that only people who are really sort of paying attention may catch. But yeah, I'm loving this show. This show's so much fun. I feel bad for Jerry, but I love that there's a Doofus Rick out there. I feel like Jerry, poor Jerry, because now he knows how much better it could have been. He had this perfect friendship with Doofus Rick, and it'll just never be. It will never be. And his Rick will make fun of him for being friends with the Rick that eats shit. Because Ricks are assholes. And our world, C-137, apparently has the Rickest Rick and maybe the Mortiest Morty, but there's a Rickest Morty out there with an eye patch, and maybe there's a Mortiest Rick. Actually, there is. There's Doofus Rick, so we're exploring the whole spectrum of Ricks and Mortys. Anyhow, I don't have any in-depth analysis beyond that. I laughed a lot. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. Love to read your comments. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, take care, stay healthy. We'll see you soon. Cheers. Ah.